Hey guys, it's Libby, and today I have a hopefully brief sort of update slash announcement video thing. It is a decision I've made about my life, and it somewhat pertains to my channel. It doesn't affect my channel, but it is related to it, so I thought I would announce it. I don't have a plan of what I'm going to say. This is probably like the 13th time I've tried to film this video, and I keep saying things that maybe I shouldn't say or something, and then I've got to start over because I also don't want to edit this video. I just want like one take, done sort of thing. But yeah, my thoughts aren't coming out very clear, and I'm just hoping that this one will be the good one and I'll be done. No, because I'm tired of trying to talk about this. So let us try again. So like you may or may not know, I am currently a sophomore in college. Last year obviously was my freshman year, and I made this is not off to a good start. I made the decision to study American Sign Language Interpreting because if you watch my channel or follow me on Instagram or GIF Boom back in the day, whatever, you would know that sign language has been an interest of mine for maybe like 5 or 6 years now. So something that I definitely like into, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it my career, you know. So yeah, and I don't know, sorry, like my mind is like scattered. Yeah, okay, like that's how I feel inside right now. I'm just like sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so at the end of last school year, the ASL department at my college decided they wanted to have a little bit of a meeting with me because they didn't like my many parts of my YouTube channel. And so we had a meeting, and it was a terrible meeting. It was uncomfortable and soul crushing, and it was a terrible time in my life, quite honestly. And if you were here a couple months ago, you kind of know what happened and stuff, and if you don't, sorry, that's not what this video is about. If anyone talks about what happened or like tries to give details or asks what happened, like, oh, blah, 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 don't. I will delete those comments. That's not what this video is about. I don't want it in these comments. Don't want it in any of my comments, actually, because it's in the past. I'm done with it. It's over. I'm done with it. So please refrain from talking about it, okay? Don't talk about it. Thank you. So that was a bad experience. And then I've had some other bad experiences online with the people that I will potentially be working with, or the types of people I'll potentially be working with in the future as an ASL interpreter. It wasn't just deaf people, it was mostly not deaf people, actually. It was mostly random hearing people who didn't identify themselves as having any credibility to be saying what they were saying. But that's, again, irrelevant. So I was attacked a lot. And it just made, like, so I was attacked by people who I would be working with, or the types of people I would be working with, like I said. And that just made me be like, alright, so do I want to work with these types of people for my entire life? Like, I know in any group or any career field, whatever, there are going to be the good people and the bad people. And I just happen to run into a ton of the bad people. I've run into a few of the good people, but mostly the bad people. So, after all that happening, I was kind of just like, you know what? Like, my passion for this is not what it used to be. And, you know, I know some people are going to be thinking or commenting, don't comment this, but some people are going to be thinking like, oh, you shouldn't let people change how you feel, you shouldn't let people affect you, da, da, da. But like, that's life. Like, people, experiences, things that happen, all that affects you, and it makes you shape your view of the world and shit like that. So yeah, they had an effect on me, and yeah, like, I'm again, I'm over it. It's in the past now. But yeah, so I've kind of come to realize that my passion for becoming an ASL interpreter isn't what it was. It's not what I want to do for my entire life now, you know? So I did a lot of thinking, a lot of stressing, because, you know, everyone else talks about, like, when you go to college, like, oh, so many people change their majors, oh, I changed mine 18 times, you know? But like, I didn't think that was gonna be. I'm like, I know what I want to do. This is what it's gonna be. Like, I am good, I am set. And then so when that turned out to not be the case, I was like, oh shit, you know? So like, after I got over the fact that this isn't what I want to do anymore, I started thinking about, like, okay, what do I want to do? So I did a lot of thinking, and I've decided that I want to go into social work, actually. So I'm not dropping sign language, and I'm not going to stop doing sign language on my channel either. I'm going to keep doing song covers. And no, I'm not bringing back tutorials. Everyone always asks that, like, so when you graduate, will you bring them back? Like, no, they're gone. Non-existent. They were never a thing. Let's pretend that, okay? And they never will be. Okay. So my plans are, I'm going to finish my bachelor's degree here at this school, getting an ASL interpreting degree. And after I get that degree, I will become a licensed interpreter. Cross your fingers, I passed the tests and stuff. But like, I still have plans to become a licensed, certified, whatever, interpreter. However, I stumbled upon an online bachelor's degree completion program through the University of Cincinnati, and I'm from Cincinnati, like that's like where I'm from. So University of Cincinnati is like a really great school. It's super like credible, and they've got a good social work program on campus, and they happen to have one online as well. But the way the one online works is it is crammed into 2 years, and that's 2 full years. Like, you don't have summers off, so it's like a fall, a spring, and a summer semester. So there's 3 trimesters, whatever. So there's it goes all year for 2 years is what I'm trying to say. And obviously that wouldn't give you enough credit hours to actually have a degree, so you need to come into the program having already completed 60 credit hours, as well as a few specific prerequisite courses, which I have not completed a lot of them, and I will be working on that. So essentially 2 years of college is about 60 credit hours typically, so it's kind of like you come in with 2 years and then you finish out the 2 years. And then you have a degree. So my hopes are to have a bachelor's in American Sign Language Interpreting and be able to interpret like on the side or whatever, or while let me say that again. So my plans are to get a bachelor's in ASL Interpreting and also a bachelor's in social work. However, because for the bachelor's in social work, I need some prerequisites that I will not have complete. Like, I don't have them done yet, and I won't have them done by the time, like, okay, I don't want to edit this, so I'm trying to like not think too much, but okay. It's impossible essentially for me to complete the bachelor's of social work and the bachelor's in American Sign Language at the same time, like, because all the prerequisites I need for this one, I can't get it done at the same time as American Sign Language. So my plans are to get my licensure and stuff and interpret while I'm finishing up my bachelor's in social work. And probably one day I'll also get a master's in social work, because to do a lot of different things in the social work field you need a master's degree. So yeah, sorry, I'm like being way too wordy and telling you too much, and this video is like 10 minutes long. It is not brief. I'm sorry, I tried to make it brief, but I also want you guys to like know everything that's going on. So yeah. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm gonna finish up my ASL degree at Columbia and do an online degree for social work at the University of Cincinnati. and then later on one day get a master's in social work, and then be a licensed clinical social worker maybe too one day. Who knows? I don't know exactly what in the social work field I want to do, but it's a very broad field and you can do a lot of things, which is something that I liked about ASL interpreting. Like in interpreting, you can do a lot of different things, work in a lot of different settings, and the same thing is true for social work. So that's cool. And yeah, so that's my plan. And I'm not sad about it. You know, I'm really excited because with everything that went down with sign language, all that stuff, like I felt such like a pressure, such a weight on my chest. Like I was like, it was just this terrible feeling. Like I felt like so much stress. Like I thought everyone hated me. I thought I had to tiptoe around and be so careful and stuff. And now I don't have that feeling because interpreting is not my main goal. I want to complete the interpreting program so that I'm fluent in sign language, and I can be a social worker and work with people who are deaf or hard of hearing that use sign language. So yeah, I'm gonna be bilingual and hopefully one day trilingual. I want to learn Spanish too. So yeah, that's the plan. Wow, this video is very long. I'm very sorry. I hope, yeah, that's my plan. That's it, and I'm really excited. I feel really great about it, and yeah. Also, somebody told me, like a family friend who is working in the social work field, has her master's in social work, told me that you don't need to get a bachelor's in social work to start a master's program in social work, but I'm making the personal decision that I want to. So yeah, because oh wow, this video is a hot freaking mess. I'm sorry, it's a train wreck. But after the end of this school year, I'm only gonna be part-time at Columbia because they don't, like, I came in with a lot of credits done, so all I am gonna have left are just my sign language courses, and so that leaves me with a lot of free time. So I'm like, why not pursue this other bachelor's as well? So that's why I'm doing both, because like technically I don't have to get a bachelor's in social work, but I also want to. Like, I want to know about it. I don't really know anything about that, so I want to learn about it. And I'll only be part-time at Columbia, so I will be full-time essentially when I'm doing all of it, because the online thing is also not like completely full-time. So I'm gonna be juggling it all together whenever I get started with that. And yeah, wow, I feel like I should do this video again because it was a mess and I don't know if you guys understood what I was saying, but I'm not gonna. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't talk about the past. The past is the past is the past is the past. So that's how I feel. Thank you guys for watching and sticking around for this whole video. Thank you for sticking around through everything. You guys are the bomb. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I love you. Okay.